finesse. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For a bad side, you conquest.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. We've got Antetokounmpo. Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
From deep, Brunson, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Brunson. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
KD passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. 4-point game. That one good for 2.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Outside Curry. Durant for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James with a deep 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Now the East All-Stars with it. Here's Brunson. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And another miss by the East.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for the East. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Brown outside. And that one drops.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Curry with it. Pass to James. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And a deep 3 from James. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to fall from the right block.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Brown wide open, he fires. Misses the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. They trailed by one. A miss that time would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The East leading by 3. Brunson outside. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep three-point territory. And it's the East with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Jokic passes to Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
That shot wide open. Brown's got 5 now.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
James good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo finds Towns, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, I love to see that kind of aggressiveness from Cat, forcing the issue on the drive there.
The East All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So for the West, Williams, he's checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And James Harden has subbed in for Curry. The East also changing it up. Mobley comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. The East leading by 7. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, this is part of the joy of watching Jokic do his thing. This guy has the ability to take over possessions.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the East All-Stars.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket of the game. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Good on both. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Jalen Williams. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jokic. Then it's Harden, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. For the 3, count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3, and the bucket from Jokic.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brown's got 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Edwards can't hit. The East leading by 6. Brunson the pass to Garland. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Mobley looking it over. Brunson finds Mobley to the inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. From deep, Jokic. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Brunson downhill.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So for the West, Davis is checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. The East also changing it up. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Brunson the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The West trails by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Curry's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. West All-Stars with the rebound. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Takes a 3. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Brown, no good. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Garland is checked in for the East.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shot from 12. And it's Durant with the rebound. The West trails by 5. 3-pointer. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Curry from 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Garland the pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Durant for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep. Also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. James comes in for Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Garland. Mitchell outside. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. And another miss by the East.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Again, the West All-Star.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
They need this. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Jokic. The West leading by 6. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And it's sent back by Jokic. Now Curry. He has 6. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Mitchell wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5. It's Curry outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the West. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Tatum finds Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum and it's Towns in at the 5, down low.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the East. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Curry way outside, and the West hit again from deep.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Loads it up for Giannis. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Here's Curry with the three, answering with a three of his own. Stephen Curry.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Towns gets it to go.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Pass to Durant. Over Giannis. And it's Durant missing.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Tatum's shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
It's Curry outside, and the West hit again from deep.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Tatum's shot is off. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And a deep three from Jokic. East grabs the miss. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry with the steal. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Offensive rebound. Knocked away. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. They lead by 4. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here are the East All-Stars. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The tray. And Jokic is good on the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Brown's checked in. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 7-point differential. Brunson with a clean look. And another miss by the East.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
From deep, Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Towns, and he lays it straight in. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl-Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
The East trail by 5. 1:14 left in the third. And it's Mitchell missing. The West All-Stars with the ball. Jokic fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nifty move. Giannis dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. Edwards comes in for LeBron. And James Harden has subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for the East, Evan Mobley's checked in for Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. LeBron's checked in for Edwards.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Garland. A special move before the shot. And the East leads by 1.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
There it is! Brunson with the deep shot. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the East. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wembanyama is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Edwards. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Garland picks him up.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And here's Davis for 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And here is Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wembanyama looking it over. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here are the West All-Stars. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Garland the pass to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West. The lead is 2. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Davis. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Mitchell's gone 4-7 from the field here. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Jokic has checked in for Davis. Stephen Curry comes in for Kevin Durant. And James subbed in for Edwards. And then for the East, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks, David.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through. The game gets snug.
Tatum kicks to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
On its way from Curry for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And they get it back. Towns makes it off the glass. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Durant's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis charging into the lane. And the dunk by Giannis.
On the drive, Giannis just dead. His stride and his sprint make him hard to handle once he gets going.
And here's LeBron outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the West leads by 1.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the king.
Here's Giannis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Giannis has got 13 points in the second half. Jokic passes to Durant. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Tatum.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Brunson missing. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Curry shot is off. Puts up a deep 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. And a deep 3 from Jokic. The West again cannot hit. And the East has possession. It's a 1-point game. Here's Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. Elbow shot. Jokic grabs the miss. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Drains it from downtown.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Wembanyama. He's checked in for the West. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Towns, the pass to Tatum. From 12 feet out. Count it!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Buries the triple. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many